Welcome to the real story of Harry Potter. I'm the narrator, here to fill you in on all the true stories of Harry and his friends. What? You've never even heard of Harry Potter? Strap yourselves in. You're in for quite the ride. But before we begin, allow me to mention our sponsor, Billy Bingpot's Big Blunder, a new children's book set in the world of Harry Potter about silly Billy Bingpot, who just can't seem to get anything right. Until one day, while riding his bike near a graveyard, 7-year-old Billy Bingpot overhears a group of Death Eaters confess to their crimes. Will Billy find the courage to stand up to the big bullies? Or will he find himself in another big blunder? But don't take my word for it. You can find great books like this one and others at your local library. Now, it was Halloween night, 1981. An old man with half-moon glasses and a half-moon brain was walking down Privet Drive. Professor Dumbledore, the headmaster of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. He was just outside of house number 4, and he saw a brown tabby cat viewing the vile family through the window.
Oh, I've got to be more careful. I see you've beat me here, Minerva.
Hello, Albus.
Please, you know I prefer Dumbledore.
Do you have the boy?
Hagrid will be here with him shortly. Any news on if the Potters survived the attack?
Dumbledore, we're here because they're dead.
Oh, right. But what about Voldemort?
Stone cold dead.
Ah, yes. And the Potters?
They're dead, Dumbledore.
Right. And what about Voldemort?
He's dead.
And what about their son, Harry?
You just told me. Hagrid is coming with the boy in tow.
You know Hagrid couldn't put Harry in his tow. Hagrid isn't allowed to use magic.
How are you the headmaster?
Ah, yes. Hagrid.
Well, hello there, professors. I have the precious cargo.
Ah, yes. Thank you, Hagrid. I knew I could trust you with this vital task to our great cause. I dare say, without your sacrifice, none of us would stand a chance against hunger. Thank you for bringing my McDonald's.
But where's the boy?
Now, Minerva, hold on. Did you remember to tell them to take off the onions this time?
That I did, sir, that I did. But where's the boy? What about the boy?
Now, hold on, Minerva. Did you also remember?
Yes, sir. Your Burger King right here, sir.
Splendid, Hagrid. And did you ask them if they would cook it just a little longer?
That I did, sir. That I did. But here's the thing the two of you are really wanting.
Thank the Lord.
I dropped my Party City and got us these here gorilla costumes so we can go trick-or-treating tonight and get us some free muggle candy.
Oh, Hagrid, you think of everything. Minerva, would you like to go with us? Someone has to check all the candy for razor blades.
No, I have plans tonight.
What plans?
Aye, what plans?
Well, if you must know, I'm going home to watch a new episode of The Love Boat.
Oh, don't worry. You don't have to watch it. The Harry Potter Wiki says you're going to get married next year. You don't need the Love Boat to find love.
If it's all the same to you, then, I'm still going to go home and watch it. But where's the boy?
Wait, Hagrid, one more thing. did you bring?
I got your Wendy's right here, sir. And Frosties for all of us.
Enough with this fast food. Is the boy here or not?
Jeez, Minerva. You woke baby Harry.
Don't worry, I have just the spell.
I'll go home and write owls to the order and let them know the boy is okay.
Okay? You think living with these Dursleys is gonna be okay?
They're terrible people, but I think it's best. They are his next of kin.
I watched the great Prune Vernon try to change the clock on his VCR for nearly 3 hours today.
Now, Hagrid, you know changing the clock on the VCR is difficult. After all, it took the two of us nearly 30 minutes to change mine.
Yes, and I watched the wife put ketchup on her salad. Truly a miserable people.
Don't worry, friends. Harry will be just fine. If he can kill Gargamel, I'm sure he can withstand the Dursleys.
You mean Voldemort?
Aye, we dare not speak his name.
I've had enough of the two of you. I'm going home.
Hop on, Professor. I'll give you a ride. Be careful there, Professor.
Dumbledore ate all of that fast food and the Arby's they picked up on the way home. Oh, yes, and Harry. Harry didn't much like growing up with the Dursleys, and they didn't much like him growing up with them. Still, nothing seemed to break his spirits. Let's fast forward to just before little Harry's 11th birthday. In a cupboard under the stairs, there lived a boy. Not a nasty, dirty, wet cupboard filled with the ends of worms and an oozy smell. Not yet a dry, bare cupboard with nothing in it to sit down on or to eat. It was Harry's cupboard, and that meant home. Harry Potter. Harry lived with his Aunt Petunia, his Uncle Vernon, and his cousin Dudley. All of them hated Harry, and for good reason.
Oh, ow. Lord, not this again.
Wake up, cousin. We're going to the zoo. Dudley, turn that music down. Herodias Jimothy Potter, you piece of human garbage. Get out of bed and get in the car.
Sorry, Uncle Vernon.
Sorry? Sorry's not gonna cut it.
You do realise it's your cousin's birthday, don't you? And you do realise that Dudley is a wonderful boy. And you know what you are? You were born on the highway, because that's where most accidents happen.
I know. I'm not worth anything. Move along. It being our beloved Dunner's birthday, I believe he gets to pick the music.
Pop in my favourite mixtape. Right, but you store time to make me a grill.
I just wish they let me pick the song for once.
Had a whole top diamond and the ball. What? What's going on?
Hey, I love this song.
Harry, how you changed the song? You?
How could I change the song? I'm in the back seat with you.
I'll change it. Let me change it back. Don't worry, Dunners. I'll change the song. I can't change the song. It's broken.
Well, at least turn it down, Dad.
Chicken and a big cold jug of sweet tea.
I can't stop it.
I make a little run. She climbs.
Little did Harry know that he was using magic to change the song and break the CD player. Harry had done this kind of thing all throughout his life, but had just thought them as strange coincidences, like outside of school on his first day of kindergarten. Oh, I'm just so nervous. I don't know if I'll make any friends. Hey, look, a little snake. Hey there, Mr. Snake. My name's Harry. It's my first day of kindergarten. I'm really excited. How are you?
I'm not
bad.
Whoa! You can talk?
We all can, but you can understand us, I see.
That's pretty cool. My name's Harry.
Oh, what a coincidence. My name's Gary.
Hey, Gary. Today's my first day of kindergarten and I'm pretty nervous and... Oh no! Who is that? That's Miss Trunchbull.
I hate her. She's actually a big bully. Watch out. Actually, why don't we take her down together?
Amanda Thrip!
Yes, Miss Trunchbull.
What are those hanging down by your ears?
You mean my pigtails?
Are you a pig, Amanda?
No, Miss Trunchbull.
Do I allow pigs at my school?
All right. I've had enough of this.
Excuse me, young man, and who might you be?
Harry Potter.
Ah, yes, Mr. Potter. Thinking you can stand up to old Trunchbull, do you? Well, I was going to throw Amanda by her pigtails, but you'll have to do instead.
Not today! Get him, Gary!
Oh!
I'm happy to say that Mrs. Trunchbull died that day from multiple bite wounds. But back to the trip to the zoo. After that, things really turned up at the Dursley household. Take a look at what we've got you for your special day.
How many are there?
36. Counted them myself.
36 last year. Last year I got 37.
Ah, yes. But what you don't know is that not all of your gifts are in boxes this year.
Oh, Dudley, sweetheart, we bought you studio time. 2 hours of it for your rap career. This is the greatest day of my life. I'm gonna perform some of my rap right now. Yay, Dudley!
What's this? An owl? And it dropped a letter. Addressed to?
To me?
Well, it doesn't have a return address. Better throw it away. It could be dangerous.
What?
You can't be too careful, Harry.
Last year at Christmas, you locked me out of the house for 3 hours without any clothes in negative 20-degree weather. But this letter is too dangerous?
Harry, it turned out okay.
I guess you're right.
What? Give me back that letter, boy!
Dear Mr. Potter, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
That's it. Now I've got the letter. Go clean all the dishes. We'll talk about this later.
Was I just accepted to a magic school?
The only thing magical about you is the fact that you've survived in this house all these years. Your aunt and I have half a mind to tie you to the top of the Ford Explorer and drive down the freeway. Now go do the dishes!
I look around here and I want to cry. I feel like the world is passing me by. And I just can't help but wonder, am I doomed to wash and dry? And is it a curse I'm under to do it till I die? When I could be a witch or wizard, just like that letter said. If you don't stop all this racket soon, I'm going to knock you dead. My future looks like nowhere that I want to be. There's gotta be something better. Something better. There's gotta be something better than this for me. Clearly you can't listen to instructions. I'm sorry, Uncle, How do we put up with you every day? Look, to tell the truth, I don't know how this happened. 'cause when I started to sing, the music played. It's like a magic trick. We are to whip your hide. I'd like to join in on the fun.
And I'll be by your side.
He'll be by my side.
There's gotta be something better than this.
Harry, we hate
I know that there's so much out there to see.
Oh, I'll give you something to see.
And I know this life I'm living can't be my destiny.
Petunia, get the
There's
bell.
gotta be something better. Something better. There's gotta be something better than this for me.
When I'm through with you, you're gonna be wishing for a life that's better than this one.
There's something better than this for Harry
Alright, enough. The music finally stops and you keep going. That's it. I've had enough to deal with all this. You know what's gonna happen now? We're gonna go to an island and, we're not gonna get any more letters. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Everyone in the car right now.
Knowing that the owls would keep coming unless there was a reply because of the magical nature of the things, the Dursleys took Harry off to an abandoned vacation home on some island where no one would find them. It was the type of vacation home where there was no running water or power. It was 11:59 p.m. Everyone was asleep except old Harry.
Well, in just 1 minute, it'll be my birthday. Happy birthday, me. 11 years old. You did it. You beat the odds. Uncle Vernon said you wouldn't make it past 4, and yet, here you are. Who is it?
It's the pizza man.
Is someone at the door?
Pizza! Open it up!
No, don't you open that door. I was just kidding about that being the pizza man. You, sir, are breaking and entering. Harry, don't yell at me. And look at ya. I haven't seen you since you was a wee baby. You've come right along. I'm not Harry. There is no Harry here. Oi, what about this lad?
I am a grown woman, and I am calling the police.
Yeah, go right on ahead. Call the police. Call your muggle police.
Muggles?
Ah, yeah, the word for non-magic folk.
Oh, what are you doing?
I've eaten stranger muggle contraptions, and I could eat one of you if I wanted to. Now, which one of you is Harry?
I am.
Well, of course you are. Got something for you. Afraid I might have sat on it along the way, but I imagine it'll taste fine just the same.
McDonald's.
And that's not all.
Burger King.
And,
Wendy's?
and,
Arby's.
Wow! Thank you!
No one's ever gotten me these things for my birthday before.
it's not every day your young man turns 11 now, is it? When I first held you, Professor Dumbledore and I went on a bit of a fast food bender, and I thought you and I could do the same tonight. Prepare yourself for a mite of stomach trouble, but first, let me light the fire.
Excuse me. Who are you?
Rubius Hagrid, keeper of keys and grounds at Hogwarts.
None of that sentence had any meaning to me.
Don't you wonder where your parents learned it all? His parents were terrible burglars who were caught stealing a priceless Ming Dynasty vase and were shot down by the British police. James and Lily Potter? Burglars? The only burgling they ever did was a little ham-burgling. Oh! Harry, your parents were two of the finest wizards of our time. They were murdered by an evil wizard.
Wizards? Wizards? My perfect sister, being who she was. Oh, my mother and father were so proud. Day she got her letter. We have a witch in the family. Isn't it wonderful? I was the only one to see her for what she was, a freak. And then she met that Potter, and then she had you, and I knew you'd be just the same, just as strange, just as abnormal. And then, if you please, she went and got herself blown up, and we got landed with you.
Aye, with that kind of attitude, I think we all know who the real witch in the family was. Excuse me, sir, but that's my wife you're talking about. Turn her back to me again, and I will turn you and your son into a VCR and a VHS copy of Spider-Man 3, so you'll have to watch your level of mediocrity on repeat. Go! That's it. Oh! Well, Harry, I know we just met, and I'm a half-giant, half-man who drives a giant motorcycle and turned your only living family into a crappy movie and video equipment. But why don't you come with me and forget your life here? That is, of course, unless you want to stay.
Actually, I kind of like Spider-Man 3. Can we watch it first?
Aye, Harry, of course we can.
And so Hagrid and Harry watched Spider-Man 3 while Petunia cried in her pie. This has been the real true story of Harry Potter. But wait, first, a preview of next episode. Next week you're going to hear this wonderful song, a duet between Professor Quirrell and Voldemort. Let's get together, yeah. You can live upon my head. Let's get together, what do you say? I'll keep you from going dead. I know this turban could get hot, but we be sharing all we got together. Oh.
Let's get together, yeah. At Hogwarts and sneak inside.